The Starcon Federation has reached its decision. Roger Wilco, please step forward.
Oh, it's gonna look like this.
Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes: abandoning your post, deviating from mission parameters, misuse of Starcon property, disintegrating a fellow officer, perpetrating a sequel without authorization, and consorting with a female of higher rank. Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Nope.
Very well. It is the opinion of this tribunal that as punishment for your crimes against the Starcon Federation, you are to be decommissioned. You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain. You are no longer an officer of the Starcon Federation.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your enrollment at Starcon Academy is hereby terminated.
There we go. What?
Due to your successful return of the SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew, and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do, we are returning you to your former post with Starcon Fleet. You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as janitor second class on board the SCS Deep Ship 86.
Oh, that is some bullshit. I see we're starting off,
Yeah,
we're starting off
classy.
well, yeah.
Attention all hands. This is your commander speaking. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your fine performance during our recent episode, A Stitch in Time Saves Gamma 9. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a gesture of appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60. Enjoy yourselves, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kielbasa out.
Meanwhile, in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy...
Oh, it's good to have him back.
I don't care how you do it, gentlemen, so long as his body is intact.
Is that
Do
Valens?
you
Yep.
understand?
Oh my god.
Yes, we got it. Yes, right. We got it. Yes, right.
Good. Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60, on a shore leave.
This is such a wild mix of a bunch of games that I played, you know, in the 90s, like Carmen Sandiego and Magic School Bus. Wow.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize!
Oh my fucking god. Are you serious right now? Why would they do this to me?
Do what?
Right out of the
We
gate.
join our hero, Roger Wilco. He has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process. Well, at least you got here with all your important parts. Your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug. You know, it actually makes me feel kind of good. I
What
remember
the
when I used to
hell?
when my mom said, well, never mind. No time for nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction problem to work out first.
Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to Space Quest 6, The Spinal Frontier.
You know,
It's Space Quest.
this is like probably the maybe second least favorite song of mine from King's Quest 7. Why is it here? I think the only thing that tops it is the Boogeyman theme, and that's it. This isn't even music. It's just anxiety.
It's,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, spiders crawling up your neck. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I told you a long time ago, oh crap, they reused this song in Space Quest 6, and you said, well, one day I hope I play Space Quest 6 so I can hear it. Well, here we are.
Wow, I don't remember that, and I honestly can't believe that some version of myself would ever say anything positive about this track.
Seldom have you had the good fortune to get to know a street so up close and personal. You feel you have a real bond growing.
So before we go any further, can you go to Control?
Yeah, I want those subtitles if we got them.
Yeah,
Oh,
click
yeah.
on text. There we
Beautiful.
go. And remember, you can use Control M to lock your mouse cursor into ScumVM.
I did.
And also remember to save often.
I did do it. Whoop. Oh, I guess I had to. Oh,
No, you
oh.
have to just click. Yeah, there you go. The inaugural Suha often save.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, once again, a game that is near and dear to Rick and I's childhoods, and hopefully you get to enjoy being stuck in the pavement for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. It's
Pinch
very great.
yourself to make sure this isn't all a bad dream.
Okay, so we're keeping the mouth.
You drool in that direction, but no one notices.
I hope I never get so far gone that I end up talking to myself like this.
That's your current Buckazoid collection. It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan. There isn't much you can do to them that inflation hasn't already. What, was that supposed to be clever?
What?
You poke it and prod it,
Oh,
and
okay.
generally make it...
Maybe that's just generic.
It's one of the default "that didn't do anything" messages.
There
Yeah.
are so many of those that exist in my daily vocabulary to
Seldom
this
have you
day.
Hmm.
Don't touch that. Your reach is about as great as your personal depth. Don't pick at it. Your reach is about as...
Okay, so. Oh, okay, good. I can click through these.
That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls having seen a picture of one of these in the ship library. Get this. It's called a bike. People used to actually get on these and use their own muscles to achieve locomotion. What losers. Upon closer inspection, you notice some sort of ID card hanging on the frame.
Well, that seems useful for someone who could reach it.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting piece of... Upon... Your reach is about... Your reach... You pinch yourself. It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it. Your reach is a...
Alright.
He wisely ignores you. It just hums along, oblivious to your presence. Don't you hate that?
You, buddy.
He seems totally unfazed by your sorry attempt at...
Sorry, just... God damn it. I interrupted him because I wanted to hurry up and click, but I wasn't fast enough. I really can't believe there are these people to reuse this track. Like,
I mean, it was an affront to you personally,
reaches-
so.
Come on, come back around.
So how's shore leave going so far?
Pretty good. I'm stuck in a hole that makes me feel good because it's very tight.
Okay.
We're not going
That's
to
nice.
delve too deeply into that. Man, can you fucking just, like, hurry up? My god. Although it feels a little bit further away than it was. It's my imagination, but...
Your reach is about...
Really? Alright, well, time to wait.
You pinch yourself.
Take your
You
belt
pinch-
off. Do something.
In the meantime, how do you
Your
feel about
your-
this
your-
reset
your-
in terms
your-
of our status in society?
I think it's kind of bullshit, to be
Give
honest.
the broom a rest.
Alright, damn. I feel like, yes, in a series like this, you can do it without. I mean, you know, this series is kind of a reset every time, no matter what. But
Kind of, but they were building up a cannon.
yeah, I don't know. I don't like having everything summarily tossed out, especially in a not very satisfying or interesting way. There we go.
Aha!
Oh, okay.
Thank you, my good man.
Thank you, my good man.
Oh,
Yikes. I hope everything came out with me.
yeah. God forbid we lose our broom.
Or, our lower half.
So,
Yes, you
welcome to
actually left the
Polysorbate.
cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive.
I want to see that dick print. Let's go.
Yes, you act. Yes, you act.
All right, fine. All right.
Yes, you act.
Okay.
Hey, that one looks familiar. It lacks a bit in the stature department, though.
All right. Let's take that.
Upon grabbing the ID card, you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type. Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you.
Also, just FYI, this game is from the slightly more accessible era of Sierra, where if you die, you get a try again button.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, take it easy. You're on R&R. You wouldn't be so anxious to use that if you were at work. Fire burns inside barrels along the streets. Apparently, those using them are residents of planets a bit closer to the suns that they orbit. The temperature seems quite moderate to you, but then you do fancy yourself a studly guy. Too bad no one else shares that opinion. You just... Give...
Sorry. It'll take me a minute to get used to these icons. Wow, that's quite a walk.
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate. Sure, you've been in space a long, long time, but it might pay to be just a little more discriminating.
Hey, I was just trying to give him a pat on the back.
Deep inside, he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say.
Wow, okay.
Well, we're just gonna put everybody down here.
I'll just save my hand jobs for somebody else. Jeez.
It's your loss, buddy.
I was a space captain once, you know. Oh no, they're at it again.
Mm-hmm. They can't be stopped. It can't be helped.
Pa Conshohocken sits behind the counter by his favorite possession, something he values greater than his own life, the cash register.
The cash.
Pa's been in business for quite a while, as his grizzled look might attest.
Where is this man from? I've never heard an accent like that.
I have no idea.
The cash register.
A dash
Fashion.
of...
It's called fashion, sweaty.
A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped.
Okay. Oh my god,
This
shut
is
up.
the interior of Bootlicker. In keeping with most of the rest of the area, there is absolutely no frills in the...
Oh god, I can't take whistling.
You really don't need those.
Like right over this music.
You drool.
Hi there.
Howdy there, partner. The name's Pa Conshohocken. Yeah, it's my name.
Is that like a joke?
Of this here
I don't know.
now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you. Welcome.
It's so long.
That,
it
sounds
feels like
fair.
it's supposed to be a joke that I'm missing.
So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh, that, eh? Why, there's the good stuff, sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah, I do. That's cold Saurian brandy. That's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure. It goes for 20 buckazoids per.
Pa
Got the 20 there, Buster? Otherwise, you can swill thruster drippings with the rest of the deadbeats around here. I don't mean that in a bad way, mind you. Got the 20...
Had he said that whatever the liquor, the cold Saurian liquor was 20...
Yeah, 20
Buckazoids?
buckazoids.
You really don't
Okay.
need the... This little flesh wad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications wars.
This guy's real nice to let him just sit here drunk in his shop. He's a real humanitarian. Oh, okay. Thanks.
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words. Or is that the other way around?
If you keep on using the hand on him, you'll eventually pull his finger.
Oh no. You're
And you get
welcome. Oh my
It's
god.
just more stuff you don't need. It's just...
Alright, well here, I'm
Despite the
here to help.
enticing description, you really don't need that. Roger, you're enough of a mess when you're straight. Getting a buzz will certainly not help. Don't touch that. That wouldn't It feels slightly gritty. A camera covers every square centimeter around the clerk just for security measures. It's amazing what kinds of crimes people will commit to get some of Pa's special stock. Were it working this device, it, as noted on its top, would supply ice.
Oh, I could not read that.
Don't touch that.
What? Were it working this device, it?
Wait.
Were it working this device, it, as noted on its top, would supply ice.
What a
This
weird
should-
sentence.
This device, comma, it. What? Oh?
Look at it. Don't you remember this from when you were stuck earlier?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those new Kodrak mobile photo booths. I heard they were beta testing those. It's on move. It's on... Hey, don't put your mouth on that. Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong.
Wrong,
But
but
excellent.
excellent.
It would appear that
You might have to
merging
use a Buckazoid on it.
Yeah, it was going to be my next guess. Who the hell is Kreskin?
You pop a coin in the slot and climb on in.
All right, I'm looking pretty good. Fire away.
At least this Roger has self-esteem.
He has the Gwydion, like, I'm looking pretty hot energy going on.
I'm covered in gravel. My muscles are
There's
bulging.
got to be an optics problem with that machine. I look partially digested.
Well, do I have my pictures?
Good thing you didn't opt for that second set of prints after all. Guess that guy won't be filing any complaints with the Portable Business Association.
Could I have died?
No.
Okay, dang.
Aw, man.
But you have your photos now.
So I do.
Pretty cool looking, huh? You quite cleverly paste your picture over the old one on the ID card.
Yeah, that
What?
looks
Jeez.
legit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like that he did it in the dumbest way possible, where it's very obvious. But alright, sure.
Rats! The cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
They kept that take.
I don't want to hear it again.
Rats! The cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
At least someone enjoyed that line. Okay.
The guy looks like he could really use a visit to Supercuts. If the thought of how he might look underneath didn't cause you to involuntarily retch, you might even have paid.
I mean, what would we know about how nasty he would look underneath?
Another Orion's Belt franchise. That's one place you have yet to be banished from. I'll bet that's the finest neon sculpture on the whole corner.
I actually really like the art style.
This guy looks friendly now.
Of,
Try
like,
to
these
keep
sprites.
it that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like basically a slightly more polished version of what we got from King's Quest VII and Torrens Passage.
Yeah, I feel like in some ways it looks a lot better. Maybe just in terms of like consistent sprite work. I feel like King's Quest had more beautiful.
I mean, you
Like
weren't in a
palette.
grimy city street corner in King's Quest VII.
And you were
Yeah,
also
maybe.
in King's Quest.
Yeah. Space Quest really wants you to have a lot of put downs and some gross out humor.
This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way. Have you already forgotten the warning from the eyes message? Pay attention.
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday... Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Oh, well, why else? Oh, I guess I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
It would appear that once again, Vice is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then, that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be.
This is yassified boogeyman. I see what they're doing.
I'm glad that they're doing well.
No, fuck him. He doesn't deserve anything.
Impressed by his own perceived magnificence, this wannabe babe magnet stands and just radiates cool.
That is 100% him. Like, he has all the teeth, the color. I feel like he even had a little bit of that dumb hair.
The large L-shaped bar, what you can see of it, looks quite spiffy. A guy could slide a mug of Coronian ale miles on that surface. Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them.
He looks like he's having a nice conversation with this Baldessari lady.
Yikes! I'll bet even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these.
Oh, callback.
You recognize the uniform of the Fistal Hemisphere Alliance.
Fistal.
This guy has an interesting cranial configuration.
I see that Mitch Hedberg joke. Got a lot of cranial accessories.
Unlike that popular trunk-bearing pachyderm on that planet Earth, this guy seems to actually be drinking through his trunk. That means he's drinking through his nose. Yuck.
I'm glad somebody else thinks of that whenever they hear anything involving the cranium.
This rather large individual with the headphones seems to have tuned this place out.
Good for him. Wow, I could not wait to see the rest of this character, and I am not disappointed.
Now there's an interesting look. What can be said that isn't painfully obvious?
How you doing, girl?
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man
generic
of action,
response.
not words.
No.
Or is that the other way
Say no
around?
more. Say no more. I got you.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
I'm sorry, my little rutabaga. Our love is not to be.
Our love was not to be.
This guy wishes he had a clothespin right about now.
It's a cool, hairy drink of water, alas.
It's one of several people dying to get into the restroom.
Oh, that's a bathroom line.
This is the main floor of the Swank Lounge, Orion's Belt. This seems to be where things are happening for the slightly seedier beings of the city. As you can see, there's a pretty good cross-section of the regional population represented here. It's one of several... This guy's the next in line for the restroom. He looks a little anxious. I wouldn't risk talking to one of these folks. They might just turn to face you. I wouldn't... Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo. This guy wishes he had a clothespin right about now. He can't hear you, and more importantly, probably doesn't want to. Your words are... No one here is interested in conversing with you. Get used to it. Don't take it personally. Maybe it's just a species thing. No one here... Can't you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. His lifespan, no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream. Your words are... Their conversation She acts as though you don't exist. It's a familiar feeling.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toad jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
Why would he say I make a pretty good Asimov cocktail, if you know what I mean? Like, what's the euphemism?
I think he's just proud of his Asimov cocktail.
Okay, you got it, pal.
I make a pretty good Bloody Mary, if you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying, pal?
I mean that quite literally.
But did he
He's
put
not going to make good on that order.
Oh, okay. I was like, did he put it down and I don't see
Your words
it?
caused...
What can... Okay, you... What... Okay.
What, none of them?
Nope.
Oh.
Hey there, guy. Come on now. Hey, you can't come back here. Well, you want something? You let me know, all right?
I'm bartending here. I mean, I ain't actually making you the drinks, you know what I'm saying, but I'm bartending. Yeah. Hey.
Geez, Roger, when will you learn? In the past, that kind of behavior has led you to being sliced, diced, compacted, compressed, pureed, digested, inverted, carbo-gelatinized, and other stuff just as interesting. It's a little early in the game to be getting your can creased.
It's never too early to get your can creased. Hey-o!
Heyo.
But that's exactly the point. God, what does a guy have to do to die around here?
You'll get plenty of opportunities, don't worry.
The refrigeration unit blends well with the design scheme. Hey, when did you start knowing things like that?
I used to be a space captain, buddy. I know things.
This is the main floor. This is... It feels like... Geez,
Well...
Geez, Roger, when... I wouldn't. He's busy trying to score, and he's a lot bigger than you. You figure out the consequences of that. That wouldn't...
Let me borrow that chain.
Oh, he's real, unfortunately.
And here I thought he was a dream. Alright, excuse me, I need to... Oh! Oh. I was like, excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom, but... Oh, I was like trying to find where I was.
He looks lonely, but not enough for your company.
Excuse me. Excuse you, I mean...
Woof woof. Adventure game stress must really be getting to you if you want to get romantic with that.
What the hell, man? Like, can I just say hi, but also fuck off? I am lonely.
How trendy. Cargo ship grating seems to have been used in an artsy fashion to create flooring for the loft area.
For the loft area.
It must be pretty
consistent.
interesting below when someone up here rejects whatever substances they may have consumed over the previous couple of hours.
Ew.
It wouldn't be...
Gee, she looks pretty busy right now.
Yeah, all that walking back and forth.
My,
Bike and
aren't
forth.
we frisky today? Get your own drink.
Hand on her again. Hand on her again. Oh, it's not working. Damn.
Hey, buddy, get your paws out of my tips or I'll liberate your favorite organ. I'll even let you choose. Or you can leave my tips alone and you won't have to worry about that decision. It's up to you.
Oh, I love a working gal.
It wouldn't be...
Come on, liberate my organs, mommy.
Gee, she look...
God damn it, come back. fine.
Wow, this sucker makes even you look like GQ material.
And yet he has friends and or hoes, so...
These nitro suckers come in all types. They're all drawing on the hoses. Amazingly, they don't freeze. They just glaze over for a few moments while the others laugh. This one has a tattoo which says, I love Lula.
That's nice.
Gee,
No.
You snag a buckazoid off the Waitron. How cool you are.
Oh, damn. That kind of sucks. That's actually not... I didn't...
Well,
That's your current...
I got points, right?
I think so.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs. You aren't certain, but it's quite possible you were invited to establish an inordinately close relationship with yourself. Perhaps I misunderstood.
Listen, at this rate, I will be.
He, or whatever it is, emits what you think is a dim-witted guffaw. You rarely feel so conversationally superior, at least with animate objects.
Alright, fine. I've been ignoring you weirdos this whole time. But
Gee.
first...
Gee.
Hey, buddy, get your...
Gee.
Is she ever gonna liberate my organs?
No,
He
unfortunately.
Damn.
ignores you. He ignores...
Really?
A pair of hefty doofies stand at the rail and just seem to giggle a lot.
Do
They're
fine.
so loud. I just was like, oh, this is clearly where I'm supposed to be.
These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other to a very high degree.
I'm happy for them.
They do feel like they would be the vocal point of this
Excellent
room,
guess, Chris.
even though they aren't.
Listen, I love to laugh. Let's laugh together, gentlemen.
As cool as it would be
Here's
to...
my laughing ID.
Hey, buddy.
It wouldn't be... Don't... You pinch yourself...
Alright, well.
You can go right as well.
I wouldn't
Okay.
risk...
Thank you. Oh, it's
They're
dark in
just
here.
some no-deposit empties. I don't know what comes down here, but these definitely have some sort of deposit.
Ew.
They're just some no... It's a rat! They're just some cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here. They're just some They're just cartons of really boring... Cartons of... A lone bare light bulb dangles from the ceiling, casting very little good light. It feels slightly... Don't pick it. That's That's They're just some Don't touch.
They really don't want
It
you to look at the
feels
spider.
slightly- It wouldn't be That would... It feels... I wonder if these spiders jump.
Ugh.
It's just your run-of-the-mill basement floor. It keeps you from slipping to the center of the planet. Guess it's doing its job.
Now I'm scared the spider's gonna jump on my head.
You drool in that... You get a jump. Your word... You found your way to the not-so-spiffy basement of the nightclub. Numerous stock items are stored down here. Don't pick at... Your word... You found your... Crates scattered around the basement hold bottles, both empty and full. By the looks of the dust, these are the least popular brands.
It's funny because our adventure game hero, Josh Mandel, worked on some of this game, and you can definitely tell the rooms that he was involved in because he just wrote descriptions for everything. There's a scene later that is just a pretty nondescript elevator, and it's so packed with different responses that it's incredible.
You get a jump up.
If I remember correctly from interviews, Scott Murphy, one of the two guys from Andromeda, just really did not enjoy doing room descriptions. So
that would
Yeah, I can well imagine how annoying it would be, but
it's also a really big part of these games. So
yeah, I mean, you have to be willing to do it.
Cartons of really crates scattered around the basement hold. They're just some noted stairs.
There has to be a point to this. God, it's so fucking dark.
As cool, excellent. As cool, boy, wouldn't it?
Which room of the bar is your favorite, Rick?
You found your.
I like the upstairs best, personally. There's a fun cast of characters on the main floor, but something about the upstairs is just always.
Cartons of.
I think that the two doofi have the right idea. Just standing in on a balcony in an alien bar, just people watching that'd be an experience.
It would appear that merging, as cool as it would be.
Oh.
What can be said that is. Don't touch that. Your utterances.
Oh. Okay.
No, just the guy.
No, he's just. I swear he wasn't there before.
He wasn't. It was the boogeyman looking creep before.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I'm really certain that that's him.
Ah, an arcade. You haven't been in an arcade in at least a sequel or two. How cute. It has a really big replica of a coin slot.
Oh, I know where we're going.
There we go. Now you're cooking.
I love looking around inside the arcade.
Oh, wow. I really like these sprites. They just look nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've always been very fond of the art in this game.
It has a really interesting look that I feel like has held up really well. Like, honestly, the aliens look better than Roger, but I love how this looks.
Mm-hmm.
They just have this sort of timeless kind of look to them.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
Like, I feel like if you see modern pixel art, you can easily find a lot of indies doing stuff that would look just like these guys.
Boy, wouldn't it...
Oops,
cool. It's a potential sucker trying to decide if it's worth it. There's a serious dweeb factor happening here.
Yeah, says me.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Interesting head formation. He looks like one of those cranium suckers you saw in a scary movie once.
A scary movie.
Another in the wide variety of life forms you've seen on this planet. This guy just stands there, looks, and fires an occasional lunger. How did all these forms manage to come together in one place? Normally, you'd have to travel light years to run into just a few different life forms. This place has the odds beaten big time. This rough, tough cream puff is positively myrtleizing that machine.
Nobody says that anymore.
That's one hefty teenager. Must be from the Mariposa planetoid. Isn't it funny how the wimpiest little nerds are always best at these fighting games?
Don't have any chips
nothing
on our
personal.
shoulders there.
Anything that shortens this guy's lifespan probably makes the universe a safer place. You display your standard blank stare, but it is unimpressed.
This guy's got a dumpy. Look at him. Like, Roger doesn't have shit going on back there. This guy has an ass.
And his tattoo's on point, too.
He's a lot cooler than we are.
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're...
Slap it.
That wouldn't...
Okay, I'm sorry. Every time they say man of action, I feel like I have to do something.
You drool it.
Alright, let's see.
It's last year's hot arcade punch-em-up. More dull combat too.
Oh, come on, you guys.
An overhead screen advertises a new kiddie-level arcade game in which you walk around Calcutta trying to match the right body part with the leper who lost it. It's called Mixed Up Mother Teresa. This rough, tough cream puff, that's one hefty... It's hard to see with this big oaf in front of it, but this looks like the hot new game, Beat the Crap Out of Urkel. It replaces last year's Smash game, Beat the Crap Out of the Encyclopedia Britannica kid. You know, the one that keeps saying, ouch, you broke my mandibula.
Is the Encyclopedia Britannica kid a thing?
I think it's like an SNL skit.
Maybe.
Oh, Lord. You know, I have to wonder what the current reference would be for beat up, you know, such and such. If it were like 10 years ago, maybe it would be Justin Bieber, but I don't know what the maybe BTS. I don't know what the current like guy or thing that we hate and think it's funny to hate would be now. But anyway, where is my Astro Chicken?
These lava screens from Magmetheus show soothing visuals while playing hot techno-lava tunes like, what's lava got to do with it? You always hurt the one you lava, and just let your lava flow.
Everybody says the one you lava.
Look, it's the hot new game, Stooge Fighter 3. It's supposed to be the goriest, most violent arcade game since Disemboweling for Dollars.
I really like this sprite in this one. This one is kind of like Deadpool Mind Flayer.
Yeah. It's just a very good loop.
Did you look at that green screen in the center of the room?
No, I
in
don't
this
think
game, you have to play basketball in a three-piece suit, barefoot, while avoiding deadly athlete's foot fungus growing on the court. It's called NBA Toe Jam.
Ugh.
This little purple being is kicking Fanny on this game.
Oh, they're watching him. Okay, I completely missed this. There's something. The depth is kind of hard to judge here. I don't know why I'm saving what I am.
You've made excellent progress.
It's just it's a compulsion.
It would appear that merge.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate, and I have been for like months. And I save constantly. And let me tell you, the number of times I've been validated in having like 1,000 save files, it's been a lot.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a little more sophisticated than Space Quest 6.
Just a little.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling. That would... That's an interesting... It would appear that merging those excellent...
Who's Kreskin?
As cool
Kreskin was a mentalist, like I think popular personality.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's an
Can I play any of these?
You can play Stooge Fighter. You don't use the Buckazoid though.
Oh.
Try talking to this gentleman in front of the machine.
Which one is this one?
The one by Stooge Fighter 3.
The Xenomorph.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's Stooge Fighter. Okay.
So this is Stooge
What was
Fighter
the jerk-off motion?
Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner, care to indulge in a friendly game? By the way, the name's Jerkwad. What's your mama call you?
A mistake.
Dickweed.
But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Well, it's darn fine to meet you, Roger. So, What do you say to a friendly little round of Stooge Fighter 3?
Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad, that sounds neat.
I love that line. Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad.
What's with this music? Larman? Coily Joe or Big Mo? I guess this one's technically the beefiest, so.
Or at least the least clothed.
Yeah, ASDQ.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Wait.
It.
Oh, I just realized they're Three Stooges. I was like, okay.
That is the joke.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Jesus.
Big Mo wins.
Okay, I get another one.
Rumble.
Can I grab his nuts?
I don't think so.
I can't. Now, how does this guy do so much more damage than me? Did I pick the wrong guy?
He's just really good at video games, okay?
Did I just choose a bad character? Like, what the hell? Like, how is he doing so much damage to me?
Well, that's an excellent question.
You summon the ability.
Big Mo wins the match. He moitered you.
God. At least the Three Stooges are probably public domain at that point.
I don't know.
Wow, man. I guess I got real lucky. Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style. Wanna play again?
I've thought it over. I think I'll give it a try. Let's do it, Tentacle Head.
Great! I can't wait to waste you. You're gonna bring good money at the slave colony.
What?
That line is out of place.
Okay.
It'll make more sense a little bit later.
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
You know arcade games famous for having slow instruction screens.
So how does it feel to be playing a fighting game made by an adventure game studio?
Just truly excellent.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
Oh,
a wise guy. See that? Hit that. See that? Hit that. See that? Hit that.
like, hello, I should be able to throw the pie from across the room.
I mean, King Graham could throw a pie better than that.
It feels... That's
Quelly Joe wins. Rumble.
It's no Astro Chicken.
It's not.
Hit that. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. See that? Hit that.
What's he saying? It sounds like, give me that gift bag. Which is definitely me, at parties. The fancy ones that have gift bags.
Where the gift bags don't include a home version of Stooge Fighter 3.
Yeah.
Oh, a wise guy. See that? Hit that. Oh, a wise guy.
I've actually never seen the Street Stooges before.
Oh, a wise.
I think this expresses the gist for you.
Like, I'm sort of aware of some of their stuff, but I'm just
Quelly
realizing
Joe
it's...
wins the match.
I don't really
it's
know all
just
their catchphrases.
Winner you.
it's just old slapstick.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's good. You can kiss this game goodbye.
Yeah, like I need you rubbing it in.
Sorry.